Alright guys, in this video we're going to be bringing you my updated thoughts on Call of Duty Vanguard a week later. It's been exactly 7 days since Vanguard came out, and let's give you some updated thoughts and opinions on the game. So the first thing I want to say is I tried Champion Hill and I don't really like it. The reason why I don't like Champion Hill is because it's so campy. Like, I feel like everyone just camps and it's so random in a lot of ways. You can't see anything, like enemies just blend in and everyone looks the same, there's no factions. And that's really, really annoying because Gunfight in Modern Warfare was an awesome addition to the game. It made Modern Warfare really fun, and I actually quite enjoyed Gunfight. I remember back in the early days of it, I used to play a lot of Gunfight, like round after round after round of Gunfight, and I used to win every single one of them. Cold War, Gunfight sucked balls. The maps were good, just Cold War's inconsistent gunplay made it very shit, and the weapons you get sometimes would be so bad, and you know the sniping is so broken in that game, and it was super sweaty. You just had two dudes versus you and a random versus two TTV clan tag tryhards. Gunfight was simple and fun. Champion Hill takes it up a lot of notches, and it's a great innovation. I'm glad they decided to innovate a little bit on the gunfight game mode, because I think Gunfight and Vanguard will be pretty boring, to be honest, and I'm really happy they tried something new, and probably going to hit up Cinco and my father to get Vanguard to play Champion Hill with me, because it could be a lot of fun as a trio, and we can communicate strategy, because there is a lot of strategy behind it, I find. You know, do you save money for armor? Do you buy UAVs? Do you buy a different weapon? Or do you kill someone who has a high level weapon? All this stuff to take into account, and yeah, but first impressions, I really don't like Champion Hill. The next thing is multiplayer. Multiplayer is pretty unbalanced. Perk balance, I think I saw a Blame Tree video where he said the perks are really, really unbalanced, and he's right in a lot of ways, but you have to remember that in this game, you can't have two perks in each tier. If you had two perks in each tier, the perk balance will be even more unbalanced, you know? Because you'd have Flak Jacket and Ghost in the same class, you'd have Flak Jacket and Tac Mask in the same class, Ghost and Cold Blooded on the same class. I'm pretty sure Cold Blooded's in tier 1, I can't remember, but yeah. Perk 2, the perk 2 area, the red perks, pretty useless. The only good one really is High Alert, maybe Tracker. Engineer is handy. Forward Intel is pretty handy as well. But of course Radar, which gives you the standard Call of Duty radar, which they still didn't change from the stupid system Modern Warfare brought in, of red dots on the compass. In a lot of ways it does help people with unsuppressed weapons rush a bit better, which I'm kind of in favor of, honestly. But people now who don't run suppressors and everyone's running radar, pretty much defeats the purpose of having an unsuppressed weapon, because everyone's running radar, you know. And tier 3 I kind of find are the, you know, movement perks. I mean, you got lightweight, you got double time. Exclusive Ace proved lightweight is miles better than double time. And a flat 6% movement boost to everything is great, you know. It's very cool that they brought lightweight back. Don't think Scavenger is going to be too useful because of fully loaded. You can have fully loaded on the weapon and sleight of hand on the same class, so no more trade-offs like in Modern Warfare. You have to pick fully loaded or I have to pick sleight of hand. MP5, I need more ammo because I go on long streaks with the MP5, but I also need sleight of hand because the reload speed is very slow in close quarters combat. So there's that. The maps overall I think are pretty bad. I mean, there's a lot of maps. It's a numbers game. There's more maps. There's a higher chance that I'll find a map that I do like. I do like a few of them. Dust House is a good map overall. It's very chaotic, very fast paced, but the spawns are so fucked up. Like, these are the most fucked up spawns I've ever seen. Like, you guys thought Shipment had fucked up spawns? This map takes the cake. Like, you will spawn in front of enemies in their spawn, and you will spawn behind enemies, which is, you know, okay, because you're killing them, they're not killing you, but it's not nice to be on the receiving end of that, you know. The spawns are just atrocious. Across the board of all the maps, the spawns are so bad. Dome is really fun, Castle's really fun, and Damansk, I think it's called. I can't remember. It's the very first game I played on Vanguard was on that map, and I liked it. A lot of people hate Numa Numa, but I get Iwo Jima vibes from BF5 on that map. So I quite like its aesthetic and its look and its feel to it. And it plays pretty well. I mean, I like that map. I can't say it's a bad map. Everyone is different at the end of the day and what their opinion is. Time to kill is way too fast. I feel you die really fast in this game. Like, oh my god. And that's mostly because of the overpowered weapon perks. Vitality, or Vital, whatever it's called. Vital pretty much gives you headshot damage to the chest. That is broken. So you can two-shot people with an MP40. That shouldn't be possible, as MP40 is usually a 3 or 4 shot kill. But in Vanguard, it's a 2-shot kill thanks to Vitality. Type 100 is my favorite weapon still, and I only just unlocked it like today. So getting the Type 100 unlocked, I didn't really, and customizing it my own way, it was very different because I was used to the fast rate of fire and the 10 attachments that are on the Thunderstruck or whatever it's called. Whatever the blueprint you get for pre-ordering the digital edition comes with. Can't remember. But yeah, that's great. The shotguns, the combat shotgun is so overpowered. The revolving shotgun is actually not that great. If you spam it, it is very difficult to control, so you got to really control that thing. Double barrel akimbo is so stupid and overpowered. I mean, I had a sweaty dude just going like a 6-7 streak in a row in the kill feed with it because he was so overpowered. But that's all Dust House is shotguns. Like, if you don't use a combat shotgun, you're going to get owned. STG, I don't find STG super overpowered. It's just mainly because of the vitality, and it's definitely a great weapon. Like, I remember I picked it up and I was just having such a good time. I was like, wow, this feels great. This feels really good. The other weapons, they're okay, I guess. I have to use them more. I'm just taking it slow, trying to get to max level. I've got one more gun to go for Dark Matter on Black Ops Cold War, so I'll be probably taking a break from Vanguard and just going back to Black Ops Cold War to reach level 400 and to get Dark Matter on the QBZ, and then maybe Dark Matter on a few other weapons as well, because what a grind that's been, and I'll be making a video on that. Let's talk about one other thing in Vanguard, and that is the amount of lag. Like, this game is so laggy. I don't think I've had this much lag for a long time, and I don't remember the last Call of Duty game that was this laggy, unless I joined an Asian lobby. But I'm mostly joining Australian lobbies, and I'm still joining Asian lobbies in Cold War quite regularly, which is annoying as hell. So they're definitely using Infinity Ward's server system, matchmaking system over Treyarch's. Thank God. Oh yeah, and speaking of Treyarch, let's talk about the zombies. I finally tried the zombies mode, and it's boring. It's just so repetitive. Like, the zombies are so unresponsive. I get the main quest isn't out yet, and hopefully in Season 1 they really go deep and improve the zombies mode, because I love that setting, and I really started to like the demon characters that you become friends with, I guess. And hopefully they add a Pack-a-Punch camo, and maybe even bring back the World at War style Pack-a-Punch camo, because animated camos in Modern Warfare / Vanguard do not look that great, to be honest, and they never have. Unless you're like Infinite Warfare, using Infinite Warfare's engine, those animated camos look great. But yeah, guys, longer video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'd like to know your thoughts on Vanguard down below. One more thing about zombies is I'm pretty sure zombies will get better, and as more maps come out and as more features get added to zombies, it could be a great experience. I still have pretty high hopes for it, because I'm coming off fresh out of Cold War, where we've had a whole year of amazing zombies maps, amazing zombies content, and it's super replayable. And I have Dark Aether to go for in zombies in Cold War, so if I want to play zombies, I can just go grind Dark Aether. And that's great, because I have all that content there for me waiting with Cold War, so I'm all set. I'm all set, guys. Anyway, Vanguard, it's okay so far. I'm going to be playing a lot more, maybe streaming it in the next couple of weeks. I hope you guys will watch that. Other than that, That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to stay metal and beware of false prophets.